Introducing A Night to Change Your Life, featuring Dr. Willie Jolley, the #1 inspirational motivational speaker singer in the world today.
Well, if you're in the mood for some motivation, you are watching the right program. Our next guest is an acclaimed speaker, host, and podcaster, and author of several best-selling books. And also our good friend on Fox 5, Dr. Willie Jolley is here now to talk all about his upcoming comeback shows debuting here in D.C. But I have to begin with your medal that you received from our president for lifetime achievement.
I am so grateful. I am so grateful. You know, I have only just a minute, only 60 seconds in it, forced upon me, can't refuse it, didn't seek it, did not choose it, but it's up to me to use it. I must suffer if I lose it, give account if I abuse it, just a tiny little minute, but our eternities are wrapped up in it. And I'm grateful for this minute and tell you that I was blessed to get the Joseph R. Biden Lifetime Achievement Award in January, and it's been just amazing, an amazing year. And I am so blessed because I'm a guy who was a nightclub singer here in Washington, D.C. 30 years ago, got fired and replaced by a karaoke machine, and didn't know what I was going to do, had 2 little children and a wife. What am I going to do now? And 30 years later, I get the Joseph R. Biden Lifetime Achievement Award, and then the Cavett Award, which is the highest award in the speaking industry, and I'm honored to be the first African-American man to get that award. So look at what's possible, and so that's why we're doing this comeback show, because we realize that this has been a challenging time for a lot of people. Many people have been beset with setbacks, and they've had all sorts of challenges, and they need encouragement. So I decided to do this show, which is 40% music. I'm singing like I used to do in jazz clubs, and jazz music, and then speaking, and the lessons. There's a lot of humor. It's funny. It's like a Broadway show that we're doing, and we want to encourage people. Let me tell you something. We did a test in the summer, and we had you on during the test run. There was a lady who came, and she did a video. It's actually on the website, thecomebackshow.com. And this lady said, I'm a very successful executive, but my mama died 6 months ago, and I've been broken for 6 months. And I didn't want to come. I didn't know if I should come to this show. But, oh, my God, tonight I've been released. I feel so much better. And that's why we're doing the show, to encourage people, to inspire people, to uplift people, to empower them that even when you have a setback like I had, that you can turn that setback into a credible comeback. All it takes is a spark. Yes. What was the spark for you when you lost your job at the nightclub that set off what has been an incredible career? You know, input determines output. Garbage in, garbage out. Good stuff in, good stuff out. What changed for me was somebody gave me a cassette motivational tape. I had never heard of motivational tape. I had never heard of motivational program. But on that tape, a guy said, in 5 years, you'll be the same person you are today, except for 2 things. The people you meet who inspire you, and the books you read that empower you. And it caught my attention. It sparked, and I started reading more books, going to more seminars, going to events where people would empower you and inspire you, and it changed everything. And that is what sparked my comeback, and that's why I want to have this show in D.C. that people can be sparked, that my best is yet to come. I can do this. Come on. And that's what we want to encourage people, and to really just encourage them. You know, people are discouraged. The Surgeon General said there's a new crisis in America. Depression. And so what I want to do is give them some encouragement. Okay, I've been where you've been. I've been in that seat. But let me tell you, your best is yet to come. Come on, somebody. You know what? You're preaching this morning. Come on, and I would just have one correction. You said you'll be singing. He'll be singing. He can really sing. I mean, you're so incredibly talented. And I like to think of your shows as part comedy show, part concert, and then you get the motivation as well. So when are the dates, and how can people afford tickets? Saturday at thecomebackshow.com. Thecomebackshow.com. It's a small venue, so you better get your tickets now, because once it's sold out, and everybody who comes opening night gets a copy of this program. It's 7 Steps to Transform Your Financial Future is my gift to everybody, because we really want to do that. It's 7 Saturdays in a row.
No excuses.
We got 7 Saturdays. If you can't come this Saturday, and so to thecomebackshow.com. But I want to thank you for having me. And look, folks, your best is yet to come. This is your time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's do this. Thanks so much, Dr. Jolley. Always a pleasure.
My honor.
All right. You got it, Holly. Jeanette, you can do it.
You know what they say? The comeback is always stronger than the setback.
Hello.
Boom.
Can I get an
That's
amen?
right.
All right. Thank you for the motivation.